Vote number?
Number 12. Cock.
Momentous day!
Hoggy's Lego City, the game that a good part of the human world is curious about, as it's based in one of the most known fantasy worlds of all time. Am I gonna be a witcher? And now it's out. Just like that. Aside from the issues supposedly unrelated to the game that I had to go through, I must say that I really liked it. Yes, it's as simple as that. It's fun, entertaining, and surprise surprise, full of things related to books and movies. Don't care. Even if you've never heard of the Harry Potter series, you might very well enjoy almost everything in this game. It'll just be a bit more chaotic. Nothing's...
Whoa! Just like magic!
As you literally don't know what to expect from anything, even from that candy you just picked up from the floor.
Kitty.
You can pat fluffy cats,
Game of the year.
fly on your customizable broom, you can play some weird minigames or have weird dialogues you've never asked to have. And there are also so many secrets and puzzles. 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's probably 10 and I need...
I don't understand.
And yes, I've spent like an hour trying to figure this one out and still decided to use Google.
Oh, it starts from the 0! F you! It doesn't start from 1! It starts from 0!
That's why I'm so confused. And that I regret, as there was a clue somewhere in the castle about this particular puzzle, and finding this clue could have felt so much more rewarding. But it wasn't. I'm gonna go drown myself in the game. I think that rewarding curiosity with knowledge is much better than with a random piece of gear. Take Noita for example.
No! I can't get wet in time!
You get basically nothing from your reruns but understanding and knowledge that helps you go further. So yes, I think that everything in this game could be enjoyable, aside from leveling and collectibles probably. This is the only concern that I have about the game. You get XP and unlock certain styles of clothing by random combat challenges, completing quests, and mostly by finding collectibles. It's nice to encourage players with something like alternative clothing styles, but it feels like the whole leveling system itself is unnecessary. No matter how far from the school I flew, I never had any problems in combat in terms of levels. The enemies were always around my power gap. So I wouldn't have bragged if the loot from the chests around the world was purely for cosmetic purposes. I mean, why do you care about your damage numbers when there's a spell that just insta-kills an enemy? Just think about it. It's a magic world where instead of using the subway, people just use teleportation powder to get to their job. Of course, it was hard to implement levels in a game where anything can happen because, you know, magic. But it's nice to see that developers try to be as much lore friendly as possible while maintaining an RPG formula they crave to have.
Why is Barack Obama dancing?
Oh, and if you're not using forbidden magic, you always have your main character magic, aka an ancient one.
Bye-bye.
You're telling me
It's not fucking Avada Kedavra.
technically it's not forbidden but forgotten or never really learned, so you'll have no reason to avoid the police after summoning a lightning strike on one of your classmates. The game itself tries its hardest to sell you the idea of being who you want. You can decide your house, be a femboy,
It was wonderful.
a robot,
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
a clown.
We're gonna look like a clown.
You can say that your wand is made of the materials much more broken than the new League of Legends champions on their release day. You even have the room of requirement only for yourself. For those of you who don't know what that is, it would be perfect to compare it with Genshin Teapot. I can't believe I've done this. But better, I guess. Look at how customizable that is. This is just insane. It was written in some book about the game design that a player must be involved in a certain amount of activities in a certain period of time. I don't know what exactly it said, nor the number of activities it stated because I'm dumb. But I assure you that there are always plenty of things to get distracted while going on your main quest. And I love it. These mini-stories are not Red Dead Redemption 2 level, but they are still the best things that may happen to those kinds of story-driven games. They make the world feel much more immersive. The only thing that it's lacking is probably VR, but even that is on the way according to some people. In short, me dumb. Me want good game. Me get good game. Me like it. Rare. Thank you for listening to the blabbering of Random Stranger. And if you don't want to stay strangers, you can always subscribe and leave a like. Be sure to comment. I've been recording it for 2 days and making a montage one night non-stop. I gotta wake up to work tomorrow. So please, don't be too harsh on me. See you next time. Alright? Peace.